to another Dad Hat Chronicles
That
sports
one
show.
was so mean.
I know it was. I was like, there was like 2 seconds left. I'm like, going live. So
I wasn't even paying attention to that. You got me good on that one.
Welcome everybody to another Dad Hat Chronicle sports show. My name is Ed, also known as the Dad Hat. What up, Stadium Food Girl? Guys, thank you for joining us tonight. I'm sorry. Inside joke here is every time that we're about to go live, for some reason, our good friend and co-host, the mayor, somehow he is the last one talking, and right as the intro is about to kick in. So that's why we're all laughing, because every time it happens without fail. So what's going on, Phil? All right, everybody, welcome to, like I said, to another Dad Hat Chronicle sports show brought to you by Old Ford Baseball Company. Old Ford, sorry. Just really quick, guys, just want you to know that right now, Logan of Old Ford is running a, for you to join their sticker club, right? So he is doing the sticker club right now. And here's the cool thing. I talked to him and he sent me, hey, Ed, let me know what you think, would you mind promoting it? And then I was like, for sure, let's do this, right? So if you guys go and want to join the sticker club, instead of paying $4, what you can do, if you use code DHC, okay, DHC, you'll get it for $3 instead of $4. So join the sticker club. You might get exactly all of that stuff right there. You're even going to get stickers from the Prospector, the Earn for an Average. I think you guys are part of it too, right? You sent see, you got to do it. Send them the thing. I know for sure that Dad Hat Chronicles is there as well, and Corporate Media. So, and among other teams as well. He is working on getting all the teams. I am working with him on that one. So make sure you guys get on that. All right. So again, code DHC. Okay. If you don't mind, Prospect, to put that in the chat so that way everybody will know it. But let's get started. Let's go around the room, guys, and let's get started with Mr. Producer. Mr. Producer, what are you wearing tonight, and what are we drinking?
Well, tonight's hat is the Danville Otterbots road hat, the one with the angry-looking eyes, maybe eyes full of hate. And then for tonight,
very ominous.
Finishing the Donnie showcase with the one that really started all, the Vine Barrel, I Can Smell Colors.
Oh, that one is a good one. I enjoy that one. That one is actually, that one's yummy, yummy. So
that's impressive. Val says Vegas is back officially in Vegas.
Yeah, Vegas is back in officially Vegas. That's crazy. I didn't know that. What she means is that the AAA championship is officially back in Vegas, everybody. It'll be again September, last weekend in September during my birthday. So we'll see if this year
hurricane.
Shut your face.
I think she's just saying
hurricane season.
I think she's just saying baseball is officially back.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Big league weekend this weekend. Well, Vegas, right? But hey, listen, we're all thinking about the AAA championship. So how about that? All right. Mr. Mayor, what are we drinking? What are we wearing tonight?
All right. So I'm drinking a beer that actually came today from the influencer. And lo and behold, he sent me an IPA.
You may not like it.
It's a New England style IPA, Faith American Blue. This is the one where Kelsey Grammer's involved in it, and he met Kelsey Grammer at a
I saw that
store there, and he kept the signed can for himself, stingy. But
wow, what a jerk!
But he did send me four of the 6-pack, and so I'm gonna, in honor of that, I'm gonna drink one of those tonight, and I'm actually keeping it cold because it didn't get in the fridge for very long in my Sandlot koozie, a number 23. You all know I'm a big Mattingly guy, so I got the one with 23 on it. This thing's really cool. It's a nice wool koozie. And speaking of wool, I'm doing the official league Pickles pillbox hat, which is 100% wool. Pickles logo, snapback, official logo.
I enjoy that pillbox.
I saw this on the shelf, and I'm like, you know what? That just feels right tonight,
That
and I got
this
really
cool
is a nice Kannapolis. One. I picked this up when we were in Kannapolis last season.
Ooh,
I love this
cool.
with the glove on it. Yeah, so that's what I'm rocking tonight.
All right, let's keep it going, Mr. Influencer.
So there was a little something in that box for Mrs. Mayer since she won one of the quarters of the Super Bowl squares. So I sent her a little Congratulations on winning one of those quarters. So tonight got
Third scarf.
Wichita Northwest Grizzlies, White Hat. They had the parents team meeting. They just had tryouts this week, and then had the parents meeting tonight. So I was wearing that while I was at the meeting, and water.
All right. Okay. All right. Mr. Prospector, talk to me.
What's up, guys? And what's up, chat? Thanks for joining us tonight. And big thanks to Old Fort Baseball Co. for being our sponsor as normal. Tonight, I am wearing the Lynchburg Hillcats, kind of a state outline of Virginia, and with the Hillcats logo in the middle. So I really like the colors on this one.
I enjoy that one. That was nice.
Yeah. And tonight I am drinking. Yes, I am cheating, and I'm sorry, Donnie, but it's Pepsi wild cherry and cream.
How is
And
that?
Okay.
It's not too bad. Not too bad. So I just wanted to try that. And I've got some whales. So
I'm sorry. Come again?
I've got some whales. like the cheap off-brand version of goldfish. So
I was just going to say it was the adult version of the goldfish, but
yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. Yeah.
Yep, we'll go with that. Okay, as far as spray, I have my 47 cleanup 70s. See, this is actually one of my favorite Cleveland Indians logo. I love this logo. You know what I mean? And I don't know if you guys can see it. Off green on the brim, baby.
Green UV.
The old school green.
Old school green, baby. I absolutely effing love it. So it is a 47 cleanup, and just like Mr. Influencer, drinking water.
The answer, Mrs. Influencer, is no. And why is that, Patrick?
But did you get a hat for Patrick?
No. Why? Or can we share that?
That's my business.
Okay. So the answer is no.
Awkward. So, anyways, guys, not a whole lot going on today, right? No, not a whole lot, right?
Nah,
not really.
Not much.
So, we did see a couple of little drop here from Fayetteville, the woodpeckers. Did you guys see that?
I like that.
Yeah, that looks really nice.
Let me take a look here. Let me try to find it so that way I can show it to you guys, and then we'll go from there. How's that?
I'll be honest, I can't even remember what they were wearing on the road when they came here last time compared to that.
Yeah.
It side by side, but I love the look of that gray jersey with the top of the F pecked out from the woodpecker.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Let's take a look here. I'm looking for it right now.
Now, how do you guys like that from compared to the old road hat compared to the new one? Do you think it's an improvement? Do you think it's kind of the same, or do you like the old one?
I like it. I mean, it's not that much drastically better, I would say, but it's a good hat.
What's up, Tom?
So, Tom,
let's take a look here. What up, Tom? All right.
And Mrs. Mayor, good to have you on. We always love to see you on.
Okay. There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Donnie, Donnie, credit to you. I didn't even think about the top of the F being pecked out by.
Yeah.
But I didn't even realize that. So good catch on your part.
Yeah. Wasn't the previous F like slanted or something? Is that what I'm remembering?
It almost had like a feather-like look to it, almost.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I like it. I think it's a good kind of solid look to it. I like the state flag on the sleeve as well.
Yeah.
It's a good road uniform.
Yeah, it's definitely a nice refresh compared to their old one, I would say.
Yeah. Eric, what do you think?
The F reminds me of is it the Fresno Tigers?
Yeah, I thought about that too. I thought Fresno. I couldn't remember which Fresno, but I know it sort of looked like that. Yeah.
And that's a good point because it's the same color scheme as the Fresno Grizzlies as well, right? So it's
it's all right. I mean, I'm not from North Carolina, obviously, so the state flag on there. That'd be kind of interesting if more teams did, like if Wichita, for instance, had the Kansas flag on their jersey or something.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
all
I
right.
mean,
It's fine.
Yeah. I mean, I wish states like Texas and Colorado would start using their flag because they never do.
No, not at all.
I don't want to see it for Alabama, but it looks like the image isn't loading properly.
Hey, I'm back.
Hey, there he is.
There he is.
You're not gonna believe what happened.
I
My
might believe
mouse died on the
Aw.
from my computer mouse.
Poor furry thing.
Yep. You
You
know,
bury him
and-
in the backyard, or
oh no, it's going into the trash.
Wow.
So
That's kind of
it
ruthless.
did. I gotta charge it again.
So you
there.
so you squeaked that one out? Is that what?
Got him.
Oh, there he is.
There
He is. Gotta have it. Can't go a show without doing a dad joke. The one who doesn't have a kid.
That's all right. Well, I'm not sure about I don't think Virgil does, but
That
It's
he
part
knows
of the
of.
mystery.
yeah.
So, what else did come out? Just let me know, guys. I'm trying to figure out here.
Fort Wayne is teasing something.
Yes,
Mhm.
they are.
They are.
Fort Wayne as well as Knoxville.
Yeah.
Albuquerque Isotopes just put in their stuff.
And then Kannapolis has been teasing their what I presume is their Copa. I know we talked about that last episode, but they're
Yeah,
still.
that should be tomorrow, I believe, right?
Is that one tomorrow?
I think it's tomorrow.
Yeah, someone's on debuting something on Friday. I can't remember which
Okay.
one though.
Yeah, I think it was them.
Yeah, there's that.
This-
So
Yeah, the Fort Wayne one's going to be interesting because is it just a jersey or is it a jersey and a hat? I mean, presumably it's probably going to be both, but it'll be interesting to see.
I'm intrigued. That's for sure. I like it. It's not bad. I like the color so far.
Well, I like the way they're putting the color up for the upcoming the number up for the upcoming season. So
Yeah, but like I want to see like, is this gonna be like, what was it called? Is this gonna be a like a Copa? Because they have a good Copa already.
they do.
That's
What's up,
they,
William?
like that's actually one of my favorite Copas that they have. So
Yeah. And,
All right.
and I didn't look at their store website to see if they had marked down that old hat because when Stockton unveiled theirs, I had noticed that their old Copa had been marked down for several weeks before that. So
Mhm.
it wasn't altogether surprising, but I haven't looked at Fort Wayne's to see if they've done the same. And it's not necessarily everyone doing that, but it's a good indicator.
Yeah.
No.
Let's take a look. I'm trying to see. Look at obviously MLB promos is where we go to whenever something is about to drop because he's always in the know. Man, that
He
sure.
is. I was just scrolling down and I saw something here from earlier today that I did not see earlier today from
What's
Trenton
that?
Thunder. Did you see that from the Trenton Thunder?
I did not.
They have an exclusive pre-order. They are copying the Clearwater
Oh, that's
and
right.
doing a ice cream helmet hat.
Ooh.
There it is.
So interestingly enough, the Copa from Fort Wayne is no longer on their website.
Oh,
No. I don't know. I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean that because sometimes teams take them off and reload them, like the Charlotte Knights did. But
Charlotte.
Look
Knights.
at you,
Don't get me started on the
Patrick
Charlotte
Thomas
Knights.
Magnum.
what?
I said, look at you, Patrick Thomas Magnum.
I do what I can.
It's an interesting one from the Trenton Thunder. Look at them.
Yeah.
Well,
I wonder how many other teams are going to jump on that because you
Wow.
saw Clearwater, like they're on their third pre-order or third reorder of that already.
Woo! Look at that
Yeah.
Biggles hat.
That's
Sorry.
pretty nice.
I got distracted. I apologize. That ain't bad.
Is that? Yeah, that's officially. I mean,
That's
obviously
official.
because it's the pickles, but ooh, get pickles.
They did a green one with the pennant on it last year, and
A
it sold
wool
out
cap.
so fast, and they did not bring it back. I was so pissed. I
Mm.
wanted one of them.
I'm trying to see Isotopes. After full renovations, the Isotope Pro Shop will reopen on this Monday at noon.
Yeah.
So there's a little something there.
There's
That's
a lot
all
of
there.
guys. There's a lot of guys that are a lot of teams that are redoing their team stores this offseason. Albuquerque, Gwinnett.
Mhm.
By the way, shout out to Eric and Johnny for their great episode today on the Earn Fun Average podcast.
Was it?
It was.
It
I really
was.
liked it.
Our episode yesterday.
What's up, Joe?
Sorry, yes, your one yesterday. Yes.
I just
Was it again?
He
Yeah.
always says that. It's not. And he's just like, oh, it's. Hey, that's actually pretty cool.
Hey.
Sorry, I know you just closed that down,
Yeah.
but where Knoxville had the little.
I didn't even realize that.
Hold on. Sorry, the little scroll here, but they have it. Had it like on a little, like the concession stand where the little thing pulled down. Yep, that one.
There it is.
I don't know. It's kind of cool.
Man, we've gone up in technology. We're even sharing sound from other websites on the show now. Like we have
I
and
turned it
truly
off
made
just because I didn't want to. I might, we might get that letter after all.
I was gonna say we have well and truly made it.
Wait, hold on. There it is. So, hey, man, that's not bad.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Ed, that cease and desist layer is going to hit different, isn't it?
You know what? I don't think Knoxville's going to send one.
Nah.
I dare.
I think if you keep it under 30 seconds, you're cool.
I dare them
Yeah.
to go ahead and do
You-
it. You know why? Because we're promoting their stuff, so I don't want to
Yeah.
hear it.
Did you guys say
For
that
free.
Did you guys say that Knoxville is promoting something?
Nope.
Like teasing something? Okay.
What that video was for was their promo schedule.
Okay.
They
I didn't know if
unveiled
it was
that.
something. I didn't know if it was something different.
Hey, how's Toronto? Is it cold up there? Patrick, did you go to Coolray Field this past Saturday?
Unfortunately, I did not. No, they had their preseason party, and
okay.
yeah. So unfortunately, I was not able to make it, but I'm sure it was great because they had all the mascots there. So Fuzz was there from Columbus, and Julius was there from Rome, and obviously Chopper was there, and then I think it's Augie from the
Augie,
Green
yeah.
Jackets. So they were all there. So I thought that was really cool that they did that.
I like that. That's pretty cool. Good
Yeah.
for them.
Yeah. So excited to get over to Cool Ray though.
Is there anything else that I missed, guys, regarding? I don't think I did.
I submitted a tryout video to do the national anthem again.
No, you didn't.
Yay,
I
all
did.
right.
Good for you, dude.
I did. It was just kind of, I found the website and I was like, we'll see what happens.
Hell
So-
yeah. Go for it.
The June 13th game.
They didn't give me dates. They would just, if I were picked, they
That
would
would
say,
be so awesome if it was.
yeah. So Eric could say it's a way below average performance.
For sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd be hearing a move somewhere. You'd be wondering where.
No, I'll know exactly where it's from. Where is he?
You
sitting?
suck. You're not even average.
By the
That'll
way,
be from-
congratulations again, Phil.
Absolutely. Congratulations, Phil.
Yeah. And Phil, how does that affect
Good
your
job.
by the way, since Phil is such a big traveler, like, a lot of you are, I want to know how that's going to affect his travel plans.
Right. All
Well,
right.
they do have every other week off.
True.
So.
True. But I mean,
For the
he goes
most part.
on like,
I'm still not getting used to
Phil,
that
though,
6-day thing.
he goes on cross country trips.
Yeah,
So,
he does do that.
I'm still just booked my Sacramento trip for the summer, AAA ballpark number 26. Hot dog, Tom.
AAA, but are you going to see the A's too?
He's gonna go see the AAA A's.
and the A's.
The Sacramento. That's gonna be interesting. We're gonna have to for you to give us an update of what's going on when you do go to Sacramento. Keep us in the know on that one. No big cross country trip this summer. Okay, so
No.
all right, you planned accordingly. I got you.
Well, as I was going to say, it sounds like he is going to. Well, with that comment, it makes me think he is going on a big cross country trip this summer.
The A's are home the next day though. Ticket, but I'm trying. Okay, but tough. Okay, all right.
Tough ticket. That's surprising.
I was just gonna.
Well, now they're in a stadium that fits their crowd. So-
True.
I guess the
you're in
idea
a
is
10,000 seat stadium, and you're normally selling 8 to 10,000 seats in a 40-some
True.
thousand.
True.
and I guess the idea of seeing a major league team in a minor league park is enticing to people too.
Yeah, there's a lot of I want to see that kind of thing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, they could. You don't have to. I mean, if you're in the East Coast, all you have to do is just go to down to Tampa. You're going to see the exact same thing with the
Right.
Tampa Rays.
Yeah.
Twin Cities for a few days next month. Okay, Lynn.
Yeah.
And then she said she did say
travel
she plans to go to Chicago. Hey, listen, just got June 21st and 22nd, the corporate media meetup, guys. So there it is. Hopefully we'll see you guys there. Hey,
who are you seeing?
we are seeing the Boomers. Well, that guy right there, the old guy. Yeah, one of the Boomers right there. And then we are also seeing the Chicago Dogs. So I'm excited for the Chicago Dogs, to be honest with you. That's one I've been.
I want to meet Mike Trippy in person. I'm
right. That's what I'm saying. I want to meet the guy.
I was really
awesome.
hoping I was going to be one of the stops.
Yeah. It was going to be hard to do like a White Sox or a Cubs just because of the way that it is set up, and it's just too busy. You know what I mean? To get in there, so it just was not going to be feasible. So, and besides, it's minor league baseball, right? So cost effective and all that. So, I think they would appreciate more for us to be at a independent ball than the major league.
What's a better minor league baseball team to see than the Chicago White Sox?
True story. Quadruple A.
Are they really quadruple A, or are they like triple A and a half? I don't even think they're quite.
I don't even know if they're triple A and a half. They're like between double A and triple A. Tom says I also have Naturals, Drillers, Wingnuts, Royals, Cardinals lined up for June.
Nice.
He's going to see a team that died 7 years ago.
Yeah, I was going to say, is he getting a time machine to go back to Lawrence Dumont Stadium?
Dude, bring that stadium back. Wind Surge, Wingnuts, same thing.
Wind Surge.
It depends on when in June. I'm out pretty much all of June, but Tom, I'm here in Wichita, so if it works out, I'll try to say hi.
All right, there you go. Chicago, very cost effective. It's true. Cubs are giving away a replica of the new City Connect the day before the CBM meetup.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm tempted to try to get up there for that. I just don't know if we get there in time for that game on that day.
Yeah, Springfield Cards, to be clear.
Yeah. Is the new City Connect that new Cubs looking logo that they introduced? Is that the new City Connect?
The powder blue with the C on the side.
I don't mind that powder blue though.
Like kind of an old English C, not an old English C, but like an old
school
style
C.
C.
Yeah, I saw that was pretty cool.
Did they just release that?
The beginning of spring training.
Yeah, they did.
Okay. See, I missed that. So
yeah, they did.
Okay. I have a fast car.
Guys, this is from Front Office Sports. Did you guys see that Portland is really pushing for a Major League Baseball team? They put out some renderings. They put out some stuff out there. What you guys think of that?
I mean, if you're gonna go all in.
Yeah,
that's what they're trying to do.
It's not my first choice of city for an expansion, but if they're willing to put it in, I mean, go for it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just wondering the size of Portland as a city. Can it support 3 major sports? I mean, if you count the Timbers, who I think are really well supported in Portland.
Oh yeah, that team.
Virgil, correct me if I'm wrong on that, but Virgil and Ed. But
Timbers are still very well supported.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, that team's not going anywhere.
But
they got a beautiful stadium too.
They do. But when you got the Timbers and the Trailblazers, and then you're going to add, and you had the Pickles, who I think are pretty significant. To add an MLB team there, I don't know if that's going to saturate the market. I don't know. It's like, I think like a Raleigh or something like that would be a good spot, or Nashville, like something like that. But Raleigh, because I don't know.
Yeah.
There's pluses and minuses to all of those locations, right? I mean, there's you don't want to do anything to hurt the Durham Bulls, in Raleigh, and you don't really want to hurt.
Think it's going to hurt though, in my opinion.
I think it's the least amount of hurt, because in Nashville, I don't want to hurt the Sounds, but it's unavoidable. If they put a major league team somewhere, there's going to be some type of impact.
I feel Raleigh Durham could work where the Bulls still would not lose anything.
Correct. And
Now-
and it will be pretty cool to see then if they can be done, right? Durham become the AAA team for that Raleigh team, right?
Yeah.
Right.
There's gonna be some reshuffling of teams and things like that, but I think that will be the most efficient team, right? Because that's what all of the major leagues and minor league teams are doing, right? Like you see Cleveland, you see except for the Chicago White Sox, which every single team is here in North Carolina, which makes absolutely no sense whatsoever.
all but one.
All but one. Yeah,
I mean the Braves,
Chicago.
Like what the Braves are doing, like which you can hear more about that on the Earn Fun Average podcast episode dropped yesterday.
Do you? You don't need to.
They do talk about it. I mean, I've never seen someone so insulted that I shout out their podcast. It's actually amazing.
Can you at least promote me since you dropped me out of your bracket?
That's why I dropped you. Hey, I listen to your episodes have been really good. I even text you, I was like, hold on a second. It's my boy, not talking about like an actual collegiate team, and he's actually going to affiliated. I'm like, hold on a second.
Yeah, we finally moved back up to the affiliated ranks.
Yeah, I was a little taken aback. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, hold on a second. Am I listening to the right? I actually had to do a double take.
Hey, we love the summer collegiate leagues, but you got to throw in a couple affiliated every now and again.
I got you.
Speaking of, I know I brought up Nashville. Did you guys see the Nashville Stars 5950 that they came up with? That thing is unbelievable.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let's look for it.
Yeah, the Nashville Stars. I mean, and Eric, correct me if I'm wrong. That was done in conjunction with the Negro Leagues Baseball Museum, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure proceeds go to that. It's black with white NS, and do they have the reverse of that? Maybe do they have both?
I think
or white with black. Yeah,
I know they got the all black one, and it looks really nice.
I don't see it on their website.
And I'm trying to remember someone significant like designed it. I'm trying to remember who it was. That they had a fairly well-known designer like actually
go to Nashville Stars Twitter.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And Virgil, do you know like there was some type of designer that put it together? I can't remember the name, but it was someone fairly well known, I thought.
I'm looking into it currently because I do not remember that bit of information.
Well, Ed's looking that up. Yeah.
That thing is tough.
I think he found it.
Yeah, that thing is tough.
Oh, have mercy.
I thought of Eric right away because I know he likes like the 9 Initiative and things like that. So that was right up his alley.
Give me a second. I'm trying to put it back in here. Oh my God.
Yeah, that thing is beautiful.
I need it in my life. Here we go.
And there's some good people at the Nashville Stars. They really are.
I don't know about you guys, but I would love for Nashville and Raleigh to be the two cities to get teams.
Wow, dude, I need
those are
this.
Just
look
really
at those
good
things.
markets.
Yeah, Eric, you were spot on. I forgot about the second one.
Yeah, I was thinking I saw the reverse of both.
Dude, I need this in my life.
Then the other. Yeah,
that's unreal.
That's clean.
It is. It is.
I'm with you though, Donnie. I like those two as the expansion teams.
Well, I think
what do you guys think in the chat though? First of all, I want to know where do you guys see like a major league team being expanded to? Like, I have a nephew that lives in Madison. I need to see the Mallards when they play as the old fashions or the motivational speakers. That's
And Phil, they've got new alternate identities coming this summer. To no surprise of anyone, but yeah.
4 of them?
Yeah, at least.
They're allowed 4. That's all they can do.
Yeah, and I believe they're going
to take full advantage
of 4, I believe. So I don't know.
And see, they said so when we spoke with the Mallards on that average podcast you were talking about, they mentioned that some teams do 1 identity, 4 different games, but they take it to where they do 4 different alternate identities for 1 game each.
Man.
But we told the guy, I can't remember his name, but he worked in the marketing department, and he's like, I told him, I was like, I could easily see you guys doing a different alternate identity every single home game if they would let you, but the Northwoods League only lets them do 4.
I think Zach's right. I mean, I think it would be Salt Lake City. I said that a long time ago that I thought Salt Lake was like a spot they were really looking at. I'm surprised that, I mean, Portland's kind of just been a dark horse throughout all this, but Salt Lake City, I just kind of thought in that area of the country, they don't really have, there's so much, you know, it's such a long time to get to another.
No, they're going to
location.
have Vegas now. So, you know,
Yeah, true.
they don't want to saturate it now. Remember, I mean, God forbid.
And credit to by the way, speaking of the Nashville Stars thing, credit to Virgil. The designer's name is Jimo Wong, who I know is like a well-known like new era designer. So, so credit to Virgil for finding that out. Thank you, Mr. Producer.
That's why he's the producer.
That's why he's the best.
Yep. Yeah, man. I kind of want to get. I don't usually get a white hat, but man, that white hat with the black brim, sweet. Jesus.
Are we taking an over under on how long it takes Donnie to order one?
2 seconds.
He already did.
It's
I'm
already,
sure he's working on it as we speak.
Rhonda, no, he's gotten nothing.
No, there's nothing going on. He's not drinking anything or hitting buy right now. Not happening.
Well, he's buying it for us, is what he's doing. It's not for him.
Thank you, Donnie.
So thank you
We
for
really appreciate you saving
Thank
that
you,
kid from the
Rhonda,
burning
so much.
house.
You're for getting us a hat.
Well, listen, this is a whole new definition of a round, you know?
Oh, I love it.
I wish I could.
Much.
Yeah,
Man,
you know what?
that is a nice.
I know
nice.
everybody's hat size, I think, here, so I can probably.
Mine went up. Remember that. Mine is no longer. Rhonda's like, I know better.
Trust us, Rhonda.
Yeah, I'm no longer a 7 1/4.
No, I know that.
What?
No,
7.5 if you need anything.
7 3/8, man.
mine varies with the amount of hair under my hat.
Yeah,
I don't have that problem.
yeah.
I mean, we've been doing this show a little over a year.
Course.
We've been doing this show a little over a year, and Ed's head's already gotten that big.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. No, dude, I tried a bunch of 7 1/4s, even when I was when I was in Arizona for the Arizona Fall League, right? 7 1/4 would not fit, dude. It was so tight. So I got the 7 3/8, and it's just like a glove.
Well, honestly, it depends on where the hat's made for me too. I mean, like if you get a hat made in Laos, you need to go a size up, or you have to stretch it because most of them have a smaller fit than like China or Bangladesh sometimes is a little tighter, but like the Laos ones, while they're well made, most of them are very tight. So I get like a 7 1/2. Usually I've got to use a stretcher. So usually I get 7 5/8 if I know where it's made. So
Tristan, the two of you got the biggest hat size, you and Eric.
Virgil does actually.
Virgil. Yeah.
Virgil.
Virgil.
It's the big brain. It's the big brain.
Yeah, 7 5/8.
Yeah.
Yikes.
It's all that number crunching, man.
I know,
You just need
yeah.
extra processing.
George
It's
George
a
Falkowski
supercomputer.
has probably the biggest the biggest head that I know about, 7 3/4.
Yep.
So.
And George doesn't look like he would have a head that big, to be honest. I mean, that sounds bad, but when you see pictures of him, you're like, I would not have guessed that was his hat size.
Jesus.
And that's that insider knowledge. Every time he does a rescue video, he says for those keeping score at home, and he shows you what the size is.
Don't call them rescues, Patrick. You know what they are. It's hat murder.
I agree with you.
It is definitely rescue.
No, it's definitely a murder.
Flat brim. That's gross.
So he told me today that he thought that the one of the hats I was wearing in my Hat History Series video this week was rescued and had a curved brim. And I was like, which one are you talking about? He said it was the one that I was wearing. And I'm like, I don't think that has much of a curve to it at all. So.
I mean, unless it came with a little bit of a natural one and it just looks more than what you normally curve.
That has to be the only thing because, and some of them do come that way, believe it or not. So, I don't usually mess with them too much after that, but anyway.
Tom, I thought so the same thing too, but I just ordered recently this new era one, and this one is 7 3/8 as well.
The AZFL, like, are you talking about the spring training hats, Tom?
The Arizona Fall League.
Arizona Fall League. Huh.
Yep.
Well, I will say the spring training ones, because they're made in Laos, are also that way. For this year at least.
You know where this was made?
Laos.
Laos.
I figured.
Laos.
Yep.
So there's that.
I'm telling you, there's a pattern.
I need to figure out how to get one of those Princess jerseys just released from the Reno Aces. Anyone with a daughter understand? Yup. I understand. 100%. I understand that, my friend.
Well, that's because Zach's being the good dad that he is.
I
Trying to
they're
find a
nice,
way.
dude. This is pardon me, this is for my own team, but did you guys see that Tyler Naquin? You guys know who Tyler Naquin is, right? He's played a couple of years in the league and everything. He even played for Cincinnati. Anyways, he just signed with Cleveland again, right? On a minor league deal. He's an outfielder, but he signed as a pitcher. So
he's doing the reverse of
Rick Ankiel.
Ankiel, yeah. Rick Ankiel.
Well, I mean, the Braves basically did that with David Fletcher, so I mean, why not?
Brett Phillips.
Good one, Lynn.
Lousy hat.
Lousy hat. Well played.
Oh,
well played.
Good. But -7 and 3/8, and it's from Laos. So there goes that.
Yeah.
Go figure.
Well, Miles, speaking of former Guardians players, Miles Strauss had a pretty good spring. Most expensive non-roster invitee ever.
Where is he at?
He's in Toronto.
Of course he is. He'll do good for a little bit, and then he'll just come back down to 8.
Oh, he won't even do good for a little bit. He'll be the classic spring training player who bats 400 in spring training, and then he makes the team and he bats 125 the rest of the way.
But he's making $25 million, homeboy.
Over the course of 3 more years or whatever it is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yay for getting that extra international cap room that didn't pay off at all. Yay.
Right.
The international bonus money that didn't pay off for Sasaki.
At all. So there goes that. Oh, Lord have mercy. All right, boys.
Times.
Hey, by the way, a little NBA news. The Cleveland Cavaliers are in the playoffs. Just wanted to throw that out there.
A little other news. The Dallas Mavericks probably won't be.
Oh, my God.
I mean, I know that we talked about this a little bit. I think Virgil brought it up in the last episode. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, with the Kyrie news, between Anthony Davis and Kyrie, could anything else go wrong for the Mavericks? I mean,
yeah, the GM. That's what's wrong.
It's like, ouch! You put all your chips in to try to win, and you dropped them all.
As shocking as it is, the Mavericks are holding on to the last spot on the Western playoffs.
Just give it a little bit.
Listen,
Yeah.
if they do that, I mean, obviously I'm way wrong, but
they are 2.5 games in front of Phoenix.
I was wondering if his next idea was to try to bring in Doug Gottlieb to be like the next head coach.
Gross. I wouldn't see. You know what? Never mind. That's gross.
Well, considering some of the other moves that he's made, I wouldn't be too surprised. I mean, it won't happen, but I'm just saying, considering some of the other moves that he's made, I've scratched my head for equally, crazy things. So.
True. Are we ready?
I think we're ready.
Are we ready? I'm ready.
Are you ready? I'm ready.
Let me set this up. There it is.
Sorry, I gotta do this for Virgil. Are you ready?
See, I can't get my voice down like that gravelly. I really wanted to do that. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the Sour 16. We got most of the pretenders out of the way. There's still some double-digit season there, but now we are down to the contenders. We're down to the final 16 teams. Now,
by the way, did all number ones make it?
Sadly, no. All number ones did not make it.
Oh, that's just crazy. That's sad.
It's almost like you knew that.
Oh.
So here we are.
Awkward.
Some of the hardest hitting games we're going to have coming up. Some of these may be blowouts. Some of them will probably take an hour, knowing it.
Sure.
But we will see. So let's go ahead and start with our first game. So we're in the Banana region. We have the Ballpark Digest guy versus Skyline Chili, which has really become a fan favorite in this tournament.
Okay.
Did you see Sir Yacht today? He went
No.
24 hours. He ate Skyline Chili every hour for 24 hours straight.
I hope he shits his brain for it. What an
He looked
idiot.
absolutely miserable in that last picture.
He
He's all-
did, man. That dude is nuts.
He's an idiot.
But
I wonder
man,
where
is
he's
he
from.
He's a diehard. He's west of Cleveland, over near
Westlake.
Something. Yeah, there you go.
I know my Cleveland peeps. Okay. So here's the thing. Ballpark Digest guy, he just went into infamy. He's done. He's gone. You know, we've gotten rid of him. You know what I mean? I got the last laugh, and he gone. Okay. What's the issue with the Ballpark Digest guy?
That might take a whole other show.
Yeah.
How much time you got?
Oh, I was
It
just going
should
to say
take
that.
but a few minutes.
But because I still have the utmost hatred for what is called Skyline Chili, and it's just gross. It's absolutely disgusting that people would eat that and think that it is actually good. I don't know. I'll never understand. So for that same reason, this is a tough one already. Is this how all of them are going to be?
I don't think all of them, but most of them.
I still hate the guy. Because he went and tried to go out of his way to offend our good friend, Anna DiTommaso, I'm going to pick the Ballpark Digest guy.
Okay. Is that your final answer?
Final answer.
That's the wrong show. I'm sorry.
Well, it's
Because
not
if you
final
boil-
because
if
it's
you
not really a
boil
final.
it down. If you really boil it down, your biggest gripe with Skyline Chili is really just the cinnamon. It's not the fact that there's chili and cheese on spaghetti. It's just the cinnamon.
Chili regular. If it was regular, I'm not gonna lie. I really want to have at it. Have at it. It's the
I'll ship
cinnamon.
you a can.
No. Oh, not to me. No,
No,
don't
her.
do that. To her, yeah.
I'll ship her a can.
The cheese, I don't mind the cheese. Spaghetti, I love spaghetti. Right? Like, I mean, if it was regular chili, I would try it. But like Skyline Chili, it's actually like the chili itself is actually just gross. So, Ballpark Digest guy, yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and move on.
That ends the dream run for Skyline Chili. Let's go on to our next game.
Armadale.
Armadale didn't really have to finish that one.
Armadale.
Bulldozing the tournament right now.
Yep. Mother of God.
Next is Zach Campbell versus Paul Feinbaum.
I am loving where these matchups are shaping out because I didn't write anything down, so I didn't see the convergence of some of these already.
Oh no, when I was typing out the master bracket on here, I was just like, he's gonna have a really hard time. There's two matchups that his head may explode even just trying to think about who to pick.
I gotta give credit to Paul Feinbaum. He did admit that the SEC was not good. Like, you know, he admitted that it was the Big Ten that was the best team, like the best conference. He finally admitted that. So I got to give him credit. And he did it on national TV. Zach Campbell is still a piece of shit human.
Did Zach Campbell ever admit that he was wrong for breaking into a military base?
So it's Zach Campbell.
Zach Campbell, okay.
I'm still thinking that it's very funny with the K crust. He's still a piece of shit. Pardon my language. I hope he's not there. I forgot.
Oh, it's too late now to cover your mouth. You've already let a few go.
I know.
And
All right,
Easton,
let's go to
today's
our
word
next
is
game.
not.
Oh,
Here is going to be one of the. Here's the one I'm interested in: Micah Parsons versus Scott Boras.
Oh, could we see another number one go down here? Oh,
Because out of the 3 number ones left, Parsons is probably the weakest.
Yeah, because so here's the thing. He has to deal with Jerry Jones. And as long as Jerry Jones is alive, that team is going nowhere. As long as the Jones family are running the team, that team is going nowhere. So he can think all he wants that the team is good and that we'll be making the play. No, you won't. Shut up. You haven't made the playoffs in a long time. So please stop. Scott Boras is bad for baseball overall. He's just a bad person for baseball.
Zach, if I said that wrong, I apologize.
Is he a bad person for baseball, or is he a bad person for the players he's representing that play baseball?
Both. He has not done any favors to any of the players that signed with him. Not one. This is a tough one. I'm going to go with Scott Boras.
And another number one goes down.
Yeah.
Okay, banana
Cole.
region.
Jesse Cole.
Jesse Cole. You don't even want to go into your brown tandem again?
Jesse Cole.
Dang.
Jesse Cole. Come on now. You know better than that. Jesse Cole.
I am running out of yellow suit pictures, Ed.
I know. Baltimore.
Over Deshaun, really?
ooh, wow.
What's your reasoning on
Are you
that?
kidding me? He said they restructured his contract again just because he's trying to make a comeback to the team. Are you kidding me? No. I hope he breaks his other kneecap so that way he'll never play again. Deshaun Watson is I hate Baltimore. I hate Baltimore with an utmost passion, but I think I hate Deshaun Watson even more because he is literally destroying the team from the inside.
Okay, so let's slow down here for a minute. So you picked Baltimore and then you flipped on me.
No, it was Deshaun.
It was Deshaun. Okay.
His instant reaction when he sees that logo is to go Baltimore.
Yep.
But then he's like, wait a minute, wait.
Yeah.
So, Ed, I have a question. Is that strong hate for Baltimore because of their association with Art Modell?
100%.
Mm-hmm. So when you see that, you think of Art Modell, so that can influence it.
Yeah. But Deshaun Watson is literally destroying. They're working to keep him so much that Nick Chubb is no longer with the team. That we are the best pass rusher in NFL is wants out. That's how bad get him the fuck out of there. Deshaun Watson.
All right. So let's go on to our next game. Influencer region. John Boy.
I hate you
versus
so much.
Aaron
I
Rodgers.
hate you so much.
Why?
That is a great picture of the future quarterback for the Browns right there.
Oh God.
It just looks right, doesn't it?
It's natural.
Hey, Virgil, you want to know what else is natural? Go Pokes.
Go Pokes. The fact that that picture even exists, Ed, just shows you how much of a movement there is for this to happen.
I hope there isn't. I hope it dies.
What, you think I made this in Photoshop like I was bored or something?
Yes.
No, I did not.
Did you ask AI to help you with this one?
No. You can tell because Aaron Rodgers has the right amount of fingers.
True story. AI likes to add extra everything. Oh man.
I always get a little chuckle if I share something from John Boy Media to our text group.
I know you. You get a kick out of it. They're both cocky assholes.
Yeah. Yeah, that one and Barstool. Yeah, but anytime I share either one of those, it kind of cracks me up that I'm sending that to you.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. The fact that you actually found a picture of Aaron Rodgers in a Browns uniform makes me mad. It just makes me angry. As if you're trying to, you know.
I'm sorry for being dedicated to my craft, Ed.
Man, I can't wait for Browns OTAs.
Oh God.
I mean, there's probably some designer that's just got him dropped into every team that
I'm
has
sure
a possibility.
they got him
right
with
now.
the Giants already. I know that because I
Just
know
throw
the
it out
Giants are
there.
trying to work with him. The Rams, I saw one, I think. There's so many. This is a tough one, dude.
There's definitely one with the Titans too.
I
Yeah.
may have made that one. There's also one with Micah Parsons in a Browns jersey, by the way. Just thought you'd like
I
to know
saw
that.
that. Yeah, I've seen that one.
Imagine pulling a double deal, dealing Myles Garrett and getting those two instead.
Oh. Aaron Rodgers.
Okay. What's your reasoning?
I hate him.
I mean, that's good enough.
Also, John Boy's a dick, but he thinks his team is so like, no offense, Donnie, but like he has this like, oh, New York, best city, best thing, everything. Yeah, y'all haven't won shit in what 20 what years? Come on, come the hell down. You make it all the way to the World Series and you choke.
Yeah, it's like lighten up a little bit, dude.
Just relax.
Yeah.
Take it easy.
So, yeah, the whole reason I'm asking you about your reasoning is not to really pad out the show or anything, because we're already on our last game as you blew through these.
Yeah. Aaron Rodgers is also a human scum.
I mean, you have called him a cancer a few times.
He is a cancer. Also, by the way, look what he did to the Jets. The Jets are not like they've been set back a couple of years because of him.
Let's not act like the Jets were anything good before he came.
No, but they had a good decent defense.
There's been a few contracts in their history that have set back the Jets.
True story. I'm not disagreeing. I will not disagree, but their defense was actually pretty good when Salah was there. And as soon as they got rid of Salah, that whole team just went to absolute shit.
And that was
they were on the right track with draft. They were on the right track with draft picks for a couple of years too. There, I mean, they got Sauce Gardner and they got Garrett
Hall,
Brees Hall. Yeah, I mean they got 2 or 3 pretty good.
That's what I'm saying. They had a
players.
good track record, and then he came along and destroyed the whole organization.
Wasn't
from the inside
Williams one of their draft picks too?
Who?
Quinnen Williams out of Alabama.
I think so, yeah.
So there you go. Devontae Adams is going to get released, and they're going to clear what, $36 million in cap by releasing him. I mean, come on, it's a no-brainer at this point. If you're not bringing Aaron Rodgers, get rid of him. So, all right, moving on.
In our last game in the Sour 16, Barstool versus Dana White.
Ooh.
I'm going to be honest, I was not expecting you to take this long on this one.
I was actually.
You know, it's funny because when Barstool came out early on, I was like, man, that's pretty cool, right? Like, there's something different. And then Dave Portnoy opened his mouth. And ever since then, I'm like, oh my God, just shut the fuck up.
You know, Ed's got one of those Portnoy pizzas cooking right now.
Jesus Christ. Oh, let's look at this. Solid.
He He's just waiting for him to come to Raleigh and raid a pizza place in Raleigh.
I will break his kneecaps with a
No.
bat.
He's waiting to share a slice with him.
That's right.
I will break a kneecap. Barstools. Dana White is still a dumbass, you know? Like, I don't know why people that are like up there, right? Like, have this need to just want to be heard and want to like to stay out of politics. You have a good product going on, just shut up. Whether left or right, it doesn't matter. Just stop. And Dana White learned that lesson. But Barstool, Dave Portnoy, it's still a douche canoe. And yeah.
So I'm going to give you an option here, Ed.
Oh.
Would you like to go through, since we're still not even at an hour,
All right, go for it. Talk to me.
would you like to go ahead and go through the Eerie 8? And so we can have our Foul 4 ready.
This is interesting. Now we're talking. You already set this up, didn't you?
No. I did not set up the presentation. I would have to know exactly what you would have picked. And if it was by that, I would have been wrong on 2 of them.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. I like it. So what do you want to do now then?
So I can just go ahead and name off the teams that are in the last 8.
Okay.
So we can just go ahead and start from there if you want, and then that means on Tuesday we will do the Final 4 and the championship game.
At least the Final 4.
Yeah. It's really the amount of time we have, like we can't really these are
that, and then also I really want to start getting into talking about the baseball teams,
Right.
The divisions and all that. So yeah, you're right. All right, let's go. Let's do it.
Okay. So I am going to start with the Parsons region.
Okay.
So for the winner for the Parsons region, it is between the number 4 seed Scott Boras and the number 2 seed Barstool.
Barstool.
So Scott Boras, bad for baseball. Barstool, bad for everything else.
Including baseball.
Including
baseball.
Okay.
Like you just stay away from everything overall.
We will now be going to the Banana region.
Okay.
Number 1 seed Jesse Cole versus number 6 seed Ballpark Digest guy.
Jesse Cole, bro. Jesse Cole.
How did Jesse Cole get such an easy region?
Yeah. His own region too.
Well, to be
He's
fair,
like Duke.
I mean, what are you expecting? It's his region. Like he's supposed to come out of this. Let's go ahead and get the other easy one
Eric.
out of the way. So let's get the other
His
easy one
region.
out of the way. Browns region. Number 1, Art Modell versus number 2, Deshaun Watson.
Ooh.
Okay.
I wasn't expecting it to be that close.
I know. That's a moment
I was
of
waiting for
pause
him
there.
for him to interrupt me like he's been doing the past 2 times.
Yeah, I still Art Modell. He set
yeah,
that team back so many years.
But you have to think about it.
I did. Because you said Deshaun Watson.
Yeah. Well, he didn't set back a team. He just made sure you didn't have a team for many years.
True story.
I was hoping it was going to be Modell versus the Ravens so I could say Frankenstein versus his monster, but we never got there.
No.
Oh, man.
No. Although that would have been a pretty good matchup. I'll say that. That would have been a pretty good matchup.
And then we've got the influencer region. Number 4, Zach Hampel, spelled with a K apparently, versus Aaron Rodgers.
The fact that you spelled Zach Campbell with a K, it's like gives you a new level of douche. This is a tough one. Zach Hampel steals baseball from kids. Aaron Rodgers steals teams from adults. I don't know. What do you guys think on this one? Oh, this is a tough one. Is this the last one?
This is the last one.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
This is a tough one. I'll give you that.
Damn it. Mother trucker. You good. You.
This is like an AFC championship game that should be a Super Bowl.
Lynn does have a point. He is sustained on more than just football.
But does he steal from kids?
Well, if he goes through the Brett Favre method, he's going to eventually.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, honestly, here's the thing. There's just like, we know what Zach Campbell is. He's right. He knows what he wants to do. Aaron Rodgers is like one of those type of people who like goes out of his way to deceive people, to lie to people. You know what I mean? And he thinks that he is better than everybody. That's the problem.
His arrogance gets in the way of everything.
But because he's like, if you look at his career by himself, right, like by itself, like a Hall of Fame career.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then, like, he has become such a polarizing person, right? Like off the field, that like he brings with him so much baggage. Like, we know what Zach Campbell is. You know what I mean? We know what he's going to try to do. As soon as you see him at a ballpark, we know what he's going to try to do. Like, I mean, he is very predictable. That he is as predictable as it gets. Aaron Rodgers, on the other hand, you know what I mean? You know he's going to lie to you no matter what. He is lying to you through the teeth. Like, I mean, there's just no denying that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you decide. I'm going to check and see if Aaron Rodgers has stolen anything from a kid before.
I'm sure he has.
And Eric, I had a question for you. Like, not necessarily your thoughts, unless you just want to share them, but what do Packers fans think of Aaron Rodgers now?
Ooh.
Just in general. And you don't have to share your opinion if you don't want to. I just didn't know what Packers fans what the thought is.
What are the message boards saying?
Do I look like I go on message boards?
Yes.
Yes, actually.
As a matter of fact,
Yeah,
yes.
I do not. No, message board sounds like it was something from the 90s.
It's Twitter.
I'm sorry, the forums.
Again,
Yeah, the
you're
forums,
a 90s guy. You're a boy band guy. The message
Yeah,
boards is
like, I
right
mean,
up
come
your
on now.
alley. You're not
Basically,
convinced me otherwise
he's
yet.
not our problem, and so no one really says anything about him anymore.
What happened the last couple of years? Did you guys turn on Aaron Rodgers? Like, I mean, was that like it's time for him to go?
Yeah, I wouldn't say like turn on him, but yes, definitely was time for him to go. I would agree with that. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I just wasn't sure because I mean, it feels like it was so long ago that he was a Packers QB, but it really wasn't all that long ago. So
We're still worried about not drafting a wide receiver in the first round in like 97 years. So that's kind of all that people are talking about.
got it.
Really?
Yeah, I couldn't tell you the last time we've drafted a receiver first round.
Man, was Sterling?
Sterling Sharp was tight end.
Was Sterling Sharp? He wasn't a first round pick, right? He was.
I don't know what
I
round he
thought
was.
he
We can ask the
was.
producer that.
It wasn't.
I
Yeah,
thought he was.
I was
I
trying
thought
to remember
was
if he
a late
was.
first rounder.
I'm on
Because
it.
I was gonna say that's the first person I was thinking of as far as the Packers. Towards
Yeah,
the
but
first round pick.
he just got inducted into the Hall of Fame. So
Uh,
how long ago was that been?
Sterling
Oh,
Sharp,
a long
1988.
It was what?
1988.
Was he first round?
Donnie
Yeah.
was 63 at that time.
Dang.
Good gosh.
Goodness.
But he was also not the last wide receiver drafted first round.
Good grief!
Oh,
My
no,
Okay,
God.
let's see.
by the Packers?
Let's see if we can figure it out.
All right, give us the year.
Was it Andre Rison?
It was not Andre Rison. The year
No,
is 2012. I'm sorry, wow. 2002.
Ooh.
Yikes.
It was
Desmond Howard.
He was
2002, what are you talking about? You already had Super Bowl MVP by then.
He was defense and kick returner.
I
Yeah, that
hate
was
him.
96.
2002, you said?
2002. 20th pick.
Ooh,
Really?
Okay.
I will give you the college if you want it.
Give
If
it
it helps.
college.
yeah, because I think I know who it is. I can't draw the name out.
Florida State.
Ooh.
Peter
Was it Warwick?
Ward.
No.
Warwick was the Bengals.
He
Well,
didn't
with
play
Bengals.
for he
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
play for Green
Yeah,
Bay.
Warwick was the Bengals.
Ta-na-na-na.
Bubba Franks was tight end and he was Miami.
Yeah, but not him.
Wow, I
Part of me
can't
wants to
believe that
say
the
Charlie
mayor was
Ward.
stumped on this
Is it-
one. And
Is it Reggie something?
Nope.
No.
White.
I don't know why that
Really?
name was in my head. I don't. For some reason, I had that name, but I can't think of why.
Was it like
I don't
Brett
know.
something? I don't know. Yeah.
No. So you guys all concede?
yeah, I can see
I could
it.
say
Yeah,
Javon
I
Walker.
can see it. Who?
Javon Walker.
Oh, I wouldn't have gotten
Javon
that.
Walker. Yeah, I
He
wouldn't
only
have gotten that.
played-
That's not who I was thinking.
He only played for the Packers for 3 years, then hopped to Denver for a year, then Oakland for a year, and then Minnesota Vikings in 2010, and then dropped off.
I could have been here all
Yes.
night and wouldn't have. I would have been
Not
here all
even-
night and wouldn't have gotten that. Wouldn't
No,
have
I
ever
would-
gotten
So on a
Never
technicality, I'll claim that Sterling Sharp was your last first round draft pick of significance.
2012 was the last time.
2002.
The two, I mean,
2002. I said 12 on accident.
the 2002
why they
was
always
the
say Aaron
last
Rodgers
time that you
never-
guys.
Yeah. Which is why they always say Aaron Rodgers never had like a top target to throw to.
Who gives a shit?
I'm trying to see if that even includes like if they drafted a tight end at that point. It looks like the answer is no.
Well, they had to depend on like a Jordy Nelson to kind of like come out of nowhere or a Devontae Adams to come out of nowhere and do that.
I mean, they developed some guys, but that was always Rodgers' knock on the team is that they wouldn't give him a
Yeah.
top first round draft.
And
to
the
throw to.
wide receiver drafted before Walker, Sterling Sharp in 1988.
Yeah. Yeah. And Sterling Sharp had a short career too. I mean, he wasn't it due to
Neck
injury he had to retire early? Like
Yeah.
wasn't it injury?
Yeah,
So-
he played 8 years. He had a neck injury.
Man, he was elite.
Interesting. Well, now we know. Hopefully, they'll draft a wide receiver for you, Mr. Influencer.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
They're going to continue the streak.
Oh yeah, easily.
Okay.
Wouldn't
all
it be funny with Jordan Love now that like and to really stick it to Aaron Rodgers?
Oh my
like,
God,
the next
that's-
2 drafts, draft top wide receivers, just to
Stab and twist.
stab at him. Yeah,
Oh my God,
Mess
that would
with
be
it.
so good. Because you know he's going to say something on,
Well,
on social media.
Better yet, trade up to like to get the top wide receiver in the draft.
Oh, get Travis Hunter.
Nah.
It's not
Mecca Buka.
Hunter's not the top receiver.
Is Ibuka the top rated one?
Nope, it's McMillan from Arizona.
Oh, is it McMillan?
Hmm.
Did you guys see? But I don't know what made me think of this, but did you guys hear Cam Scadaboo was getting sued?
Nah.
Is he?
No, I haven't heard that.
Yeah, Scadaboo. It was a golf cart incident of some sort that a former player that a guy got injured and had to have surgery. So because Cam Scadaboo like jumped onto the back of like a golf cart or something along those lines.
No shit.
Cam Scadaboo, sued by former Arizona teammate over elbow injury.
Wow.
It was a really random thing. I just kind of saw that and I was like, it was something about like his because he's like a I don't know what would you say like a thick individual, right? Like he's
That's a big boy.
yeah.
Yeah.
So he
He's a
So-
stout man, yes.
stout. Thank you. That was the word I was trying to think of. So
What are we describing a bear here? Or what are we doing?
yeah.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, have you seen him? I mean,
No, I'm not disagreeing. I'm just saying.
A
yeah.
nice Mexican lager. Oh wait, you're not Mexican? Joke from
Oh,
last time. Remember the last time that joke? Yeah.
Since we're talking about race stuff, I'm very upset with you guys. It is National Oreo Day, and you guys got me nothing.
oh my god!
Moving
So
on.
good, so good. Oh, that's so good. Oh, and the face you're making right now that you're upset. I love this. This is so good. Thank you so much.
I'm reading this article about the lawsuit. It's interesting to say the
It
least.
is.
So what
It
are they
is.
saying?
So it stems from an incident in 2023 involving the golf cart, saying that when Scadaboo boarded it, apparently he tipped over, and this guy, I don't know how to pronounce that name. It's almost Greek. Broke his arm.
Anson Kukunupo?
That is not it. I don't even know what you said.
Giannis. Anson
No, it is not. It is not Giannis. No.
Wow.
It's a really bad laceration, essentially going all the way down to the bone to his elbow, and it's essentially ruptured his triceps tendon 90% of the way. So he requires surgery a month and months of physical therapy. I'm trying to find out why it's coming out now.
Because
Probably
he's
because
getting
Scadaboo's
money.
going to be drafted.
As I say,
That dude's about
he's
to
gotta
get
be
drafted
getting some
super
deal or
high.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's the clincher. Scadaboo wasn't named in the original complaint, which was made in May 2024. However, it has been amended twice, most recently on January 27th, 2025, and Scadaboo was added as a defendant.
Yeah. That wasn't too long after the college football playoff,
No,
right?
it was 2 weeks removed after his senior season ended.
Yeah. After he had a really, really good performance in the college football playoff.
And
I can't buy, guys. I can't buy the Nashville Stars. Oh, yes, I can. I can buy the white one.
They have your size?
Not in the black, but in the white one. 73/8. You know how
That's
much you're going for?
35?
Yeah.
Didn't we say that earlier?
No.
No,
I
thought it was
did.
35.
Donnie did.
That's what it was. Okay, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Donnie said it. Well, Donnie's buying one right now, or already bought one.
Buying? What are you talking about?
I know, bought. He bought both the white one and the black one.
No.
And he bought
Did
multiple.
not. Did
Okay, so
not.
he bought one. He bought one. Okay, got it. Cool.
Wait a minute. We still have to finish the pick here, guys. We haven't made the pick's not final. Zach Campbell or Aaron Rodgers.
Oh my God, we still haven't made the.
All this stemmed because I was Googling if Aaron Rodgers stole anything from a kid, and then we ended up on draft picks all of a sudden.
Real professional show here.
Yeah, I'm looking at the bracket, goes like, oh, we never made that yet.
Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, we
Right.
start going down a road. Next thing you know, we're in a
No.
neighborhood and we can't get out because
No.
we keep going down
No.
all these cul-de-sacs.
But see, I should be stopping from the road that happening. I created the road this time.
You create,
No.
and you're the producer. You're supposed to keep us on the
No,
straight and
see,
narrow.
so during this, I'm the commissioner of the hate bracket. So I mean, I'm technically not producing.
True story.
Yeah. Mrs. Influencer was the one producing it when you were doing your assumed these duties last time. So
Oh my
and
God.
she did a fantastic
Yeah,
job.
fantastic job. Okay, so we have our foul four.
I like it.
So you picked Aaron Rodgers?
Picked Aaron
I
Rodgers.
did.
Wow. I can't wait for some of these what are we calling the final four again? The
The foul four.
foul four. Thank
Foul
you.
four.
Yeah, this is going to be like I am looking forward to some of these matchups. I mean, it's
So we'll have 2 number ones and 2 twos.
oh wait, so that means well, I don't want to say I'll let you say what the matches are, but we probably don't want to say that until the next episode, right? That's going to be a heck of a matchup.
Yeah, we want to. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know, Ed. I don't think Ed knows exactly the
Yeah.
layout of the bracket like
Well,
I do. So I can at
if
least say who's coming out of what region.
If I think if it's set up the way I think it is, that's going to be Well, there are going to be two unbelievable matchups, but there's one in particular that I'm really looking forward to.
Oh yeah, there's one I am super so.
Yeah.
I'm
He's
super.
going to have some
stoked.
tough decisions here.
Yeah. Yeah, they're all tough. They're all going to be tough decisions.
Yeah,
but
I mean, I was
know
just gonna
one-
say it's getting it's getting tough. Like, I mean, there's only a handful that I'm like, nope, let's move
Yeah.
it on. You know
I
what
was
I mean?
gonna
But other
say,
than that,
well-
they've been tough.
You disappointed me though a little early on, Ed, when you were moving too quickly. I'm like, I need you to have to ruminate more. I don't want
No.
you making quick decisions.
Yeah, when he was picking them so quick, I was trying to say, "Well, explain it." And he says, "I hate them." Goes like, "Well, that was like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
We just lost in time."
Yeah.
Ed did not follow the hashtag content rules.
But that's okay. We went on the tangent of tangents to make up that time.
Oh yeah, no kidding.
Didn't
And it's
take
gonna
much.
need a Xanax.
It's going to be a Xanax.
Oh god,
Uh,
this is gonna be tough.
this is influencer always with the good lines.
Yep, absolutely. I did enjoy the I like big boned.
Yeah.
It's for you, Eric.
That's right.
That's for you.
Look at him. He's being all bashful. Look at him.
No comment.
I'm gonna keep that to myself. Go ahead, you can share with us. It's okay. No one is watching, anyways.
Either that or she misspelled big.
I love this show, guys. Did I tell you that?
Look at Eric trying to figure out what I'm talking about. I think she left a couple letters out of there.
Bean.
Yeah. Catch up.
Come on now.
Oh,
Let's not.
man. Hey, this is okay. Curve Brim After Dark is in control now.
She wants a girl, and I want nothing.
Oh, my god.
goodness.
Uh-oh.
Is he still asleep?
No, I'm in his room.
Well, that's what I thought. I didn't know if he was maybe asleep on the couch.
How
No,
many
I
of us
doubt
are
it.
on Team Mrs. Influencer?
Oh god, where is it? There it is. Oh, wait.
Why in the world am I on the screen?
Well, that's a very good question.
There's the
Oh
graphic.
my god, I forgot that was a thing.
There
Oh,
it
the
is.
image.
Oh, that's so good.
Mrs. Mayor, you just covered it.
Yep.
Rhonda, we'll be together for an entire weekend here soon. We'll have all the deep after dark conversations.
Oh my god. That's too good. Oh, thank you for that. I appreciate that. That was good. Patrick?
Whoa.
There's like, nope, don't talk to me. There.
He's like, I am not going out. Like, I'm not saying a word.
He gone. Oh my god. Guys, this was I appreciate you guys for doing this. Mrs. Influencer, I think Eric is ready for another kid. I think he is. Look at him. Look at the face. He's
Yeah.
ready for it.
I didn't go to sleep. Mrs. Mayor, you're here for the content, just like
Just like this show has gone off the rails so bad.
Had
This
to
is
have
what-
rails.
yeah. I was gonna say this is why it doesn't matter how late in the show you go. You just never know what you're gonna get on this show.
Bro, you death. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? So, wow, it's already almost an hour. It's safe. It's our usual time.
Yeah,
Made it.
man.
Thank you
We
so
usually-
much, Mr. Producer. I
Yeah.
appreciate you doing this again.
We
Yeah,
usually
no
say-
problem.
we usually
I'm
say
gonna
the
need
show
you to
isn't for
once
the
we're
kids,
done. I'm
but-
gonna need you to put a presentation together for AFC. I mean AFC, the either American League Central, East, one of those, and then we'll go from there. Start talking about them.
Okay.
How's
Yeah, I can make something.
We'll talk about it. Guys, thank you so much for joining us again. The Old Ford Baseball Company is having their sticker club right now. If you were to just do it, Old Ford Baseball Company, right? If you were just do it without the code, it's $4. But if you use code DHC, okay, Dad Hat Chronicles DHC, you can go ahead and get it for $3. So go ahead and join it. You'll get stickers from all of us, from some minor league teams. I am working with him to try to get some other teams as part of the sticker club. So I will keep you guys posted on that. We will see you guys on Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern time. Okay. Hopefully we'll see how this goes, right? So we'll see you guys, and then be good and support the minor leagues.
Have
Okay.
a good weekend.
We're gonna take on the world.